Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan, and thank you for clicking on to what is the question in the title of this video. Should I have pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch now? I've done a video in the past which was saying, when it was called the NX, who is getting it day one, and there was quite a few comments on that, which I was very thankful for. And it was very interesting as well, and I looked at these comments and I was like, okay, maybe this is something's going on with the Nintendo Switch, and of course there's still some questions that need to be answered, but at the moment I have pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch. Now, this is where my wife nearly hit the lid, if you get the term. She looked at the price of what the Nintendo Switch is currently going for, and it's £999. But on the website where I pre-ordered it, and it's a massive game company where you can buy video games and consoles within the UK, but the staff, I'll just admit, you're not very friendly at all. I've got to admit, stop asking me to pre-order stuff. But one thing, what they said on the website was, please be aware that this, the price will go down as soon as they get the official word. They're going to lower the price. So I am not paying £999 for the Nintendo Switch, I can tell you that now. So would it be wise just to get my name down on it now? Of course I'm thinking yes it is, but some people are like, don't bother with the Switch. Now, a few people are saying this for one thing, that they would get it, but due to financial reasons. Of course, we've all got bills. Well, most of us have got bills to pay. We've got council tax, we've got the mortgage, rent, whatever it may be, television licenses, your Netflix account, your Xbox Live. The list goes on. The list goes on for expenditures each month. But a new console, yes, new console. Hold on, it's going to be around the £400-500 just for the console on its own. Hopefully not. I am really hoping that it's going to be around the £300 mark, which I've said in another video, with the actual game, with a game, hopefully Breath of the Wild, fingers crossed. But if I cannot afford it, I do have a pre-order for the Breath of the Wild for the Wii U. Worst case scenario, I'm going to get it for the Wii U, but that's the one game, that's the killer app for me, the Breath of the Wild, to get it for the Nintendo Switch. To get the Nintendo Switch, I want the Breath of the Wild, of course. But a lot of people are doubting, like, look at Nintendo's past problems that they've had. Okay, the Nintendo Wii U, when that first came out, who had an absolute job trying to get their hands on one? Nightmare. When the Wii U came out, how easy was it to get your hands on one? It wasn't that difficult at all. The Nintendo 64, remember back in the day, this was going nearly 20 years ago. In fact, it would be 20 years ago now. How easy was it to get hold of one? But when it first came out, quite easy. How hard was it to get your hands on one as soon as Nintendo lowered the price in the UK? Somewhat difficult, but they didn't really have those killer games to go for. Not until GoldenEye came out. Of course, they did have Mario 64 when that first came out, but unfortunately, it only came out with sort of one or two other games. But Mario Kart 64, what a fantastic game. But is the Switch relying on first-party games? I hope not. I hope they do bring out a few killer third-party games with the console. Of course, Skyrim, and I think the whole idea how the Nintendo Switch is going to be sold, it's that it's big console gaming on the go. The 3DS is a fantastic handheld console, but this Nintendo Switch has just took that idea from the Game Boy to the DS to the Switch. It has just kaboomed. If that's the correct term, I don't know, but really, the Nintendo Switch, I'm really looking forward to this console, and I really, really want one. So much so, I will cancel my Breath of the Wild just to put that extra few quid towards the Nintendo Switch. However, again, I don't want the cost to be too high for this console on day one. I would like some good third-party games as well. And I'm going to say, I don't personally particularly like these games, your FIFAs, all the sports games that come out every year, and your Call of Duty as well, that people, Call of Duty, I was in the field and I was doing this. No, you wasn't. You were sat on your backside with a game controller in your hand. That's what I say. But no, I'm really hoping that these big third-party games do come out as well. But of course, it's a Nintendo Switch. And what do you get with a Nintendo console? The first party games. You got your Mario platformers, you got the Legend of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild that we do know of. We've got Splatoon as well, which they're heavily advertising. If it does come out, I don't know, please be a launch title, I want that one as well. Well, as you've got Mario Kart, that we do know that something's in development for the console, because we saw it in the trailer video that's coming out as well. But yes, I have pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch. But am I thinking, is that little bit of a thing? By the way, I haven't put any money towards this thing, by the way. I haven't actually put any of my money into the pocket. I can cancel the pre-order at any time I wish, but at the moment, my name's down on the list to get one. Now, the Nintendo Entertainment System Classic thing that's coming out as well. The wife asked me, what do I want for Christmas? I don't know. How about this? She says, okay, but it's one of them you're going to have to go out and buy it yourself. And she'll give me the money for it. It comes out on the 11th of November, and I cannot get my hands on one. Yeah, okay, right. It just shows the story of how popular these Nintendo things are. Nintendo don't ship out, or whoever's responsible for shipping out these machines, there is a big high demand for them. Maybe that's what they do, they ship us some out. If there's not that much high demand for it, oh well. But if there is a high demand for it, people on eBay make a fair few quid money selling them for extra money and things like that. But it's just one of them. But I am looking forward to the games on the Switch. I'm looking forward to a very good off-TV screen, because what the Wii U does at the moment, I don't know what's going on. I could probably only go about 6 feet, and then that's it from the TV screen, and then the control pad starts playing up. But I don't know what's going on with the machine, but I would like one. I am a gamer. I'm going to say I'm a Nintendo fanboy, and I have been a Nintendo fanboy ever since I had the Nintendo Entertainment System way back in 1990. So we're looking at nearly 20 years of gaming on one of these systems. Yes, I like the thing and I want one, and I really will do whatever I can. So I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below and do all the subscribe stuff to all my gaming stuff and all the other silly things that I get up to on YouTube. What do you think about me pre-ordering the Switch? Hey, I pre-ordered the Switch. Is that a good idea? I don't know. But anyway, ta-ra a bit.